Alright, time to replace this battery, which only has 2 volts. It was not holding charge even after jump starting. It would drive for a while, and overnight it would recharge completely again. So first of all, we're going to start from the negative terminal. We're going to need a 10mm socket. Also, there's a connector over there that you can disconnect, so that way you can just put this negative terminal cable all the way on by the filter, so you can just shove it in there. Also, this cable can be removed, but I didn't bother it. If you pull it hard enough, it's going to come off. So then you're going to remove the positive terminal. Again, disconnect it, put it on the side, and you can see on top of the battery that bracket that is holding it. You're going to need to just loosen up the left side, and this has a hook, so basically you have to just push it down and then just kind of like a tilt it and just remove that hook. So one side is enough, and then you can just lift up the battery itself. It's not heavy, it's a pretty small one, and it does have a cover. You can remove the cover and put it back in there. So the battery group is 51. That's the size of the battery. I went to Costco. It was cheapest to get it from there. 51, 500 crank amps. And when you want to try to put it back in, you can just remove that cover, put it around the battery, and then slide it in. I just decided to keep it there and then just drop the battery inside. Either way will work. So once you put it in there, make sure those terminal like caps that you see over there, the plastics, it should stay there, okay? So then the left hand side just got out on my case. So first I just slide it in. I put the hook in there, and then I proceeded to hook, basically get the second hook in, and then I will secure the battery first, and then I will move on to connecting the terminals. So once it's tight, we're gonna go back to connect the positive terminal first. Now you can remove that plastic cover from the terminal and then connect the positive terminal. Make sure it's tight. Tighten that bolt, and then you can switch to the negative terminal. Tighten the negative terminal, and once you are done, don't forget to connect that connector over there. Also, make sure you have your remote key in case your alarm goes off, so you can just basically turn it off quickly. And once you're done, just start the car, and that's the easy battery replacement for this is 2022 CR-V. This is hybrid one, but the regular engines should have the same size battery. So hope it helps. Thanks for watching.